Wide open and drills it. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Anthony with it. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. The 3-ball. Lillard pulls down the board. Boston on offense. Here's Anthony. No good. A bit long that time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Keeping his head up at all times, Curry sees his teammate break free. Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021, that's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. And here's Curry. They set the screen. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, VA. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Out to Anthony. Lillard fires away from way outside. He shoots. It doesn't go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Now here's Curry. Now Thompson. Now Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Outside Curry. The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Boston trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rose. And he drives in. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Rose outside. Here's Johnson from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Doncic with it. Here's Jokic. Over Embiid. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Over Jokic. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Rose right side. Out to the right wing. Jokic the screen. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics. San Antonio leading. Pass to Miller. From deep, Rose. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Rose. Here's Miller. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And Durant with the big finish.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. Morant with the slam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Love. 4-3. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
First team foul.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Curry finds some space. Money from the wing.
Curry.
And the Spurs lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
On the wing, Curry. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Out left to the wing. Driving inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Stephen Curry. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over on Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Durant pulls it in. He takes it in. And a missed layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The lead now cut to single digits.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Pass to Thompson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. From 8 feet away, the rebound by the Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Boston trailing. Here's Towns. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Now Curry. From deep three-point range. Oh, he missed it. Making it 1 for 2 now. Boston on offense. Lillard right side. There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Here's Drexler. Oh, deflected. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. On the wing, Durant. To stop the drought. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
The Celtics dancers dance team, make some noise.
Boston on offense. 9-point game. Rose outside. Here's Bird. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. San Antonio calls timeout.
Second team foul. San Antonio calls timeout. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Into lineup for the Spurs.
Seconds left in the half. Pass to Miller. This one for three. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Rose outside. Now Jokic. Embiid covers. Fader on the way. And it's Jokic missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. Over to the wing. Tatum from long range. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Embiid. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Here's Bird. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Spurs. They're up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Curry with it. And there's the screen. Thompson right side. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Out to Lillard. There's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Outside Curry. Over Lillard. Out to Thompson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's the problem with guarding Thompson. He is so versatile and can attack you on the drive in addition to his shooting ability. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And with a nice all-around game, Walker's just searching for that consistency now.
He is. He shows flashes of being a great passer and a great shooter, and he can really defend, and he's an explosive athlete.
Pass to Towns. Out to Anthony. Curry with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Right side Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over Antetokounmpo. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. I just wonder how good can this kid become?
The Spurs making a switch here. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
The speed of Derrick Rose off pick and rolls is an issue for the defense. Nice job by him coming off and finding his guy.
And here's Morant outside. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Curry. Leonard outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Leonard's got 6 points.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
Outside for Morant. Just 3 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
From deep, Rose. He drops it from range. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. And here's Jokic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Pierce. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Johnson. And he gets the bucket.
Johnson.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Miller. All sorts of time. And down it goes. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Here's Rose. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Rose with it. Picked up by Rose. The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Embiid. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Off with the layup. Doncic on the wing. No good on the three. Now Rose. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Miller. For three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Celtics ball. Doncic with it. From about 19, Tatum pulls it in. Here's Curry. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking. Getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get to the opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
Coming on to the floor.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Anthony. San Antonio calls timeout. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And here's Morant driving in. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Antetokounmpo outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Now here's Levine. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one's good.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Out to the wing. Outside Curry. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Leonard for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now Johnson lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony. Denied by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
The Spurs making a switch here. Towns, that's good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
To the inside, Davis.
Anthony Davis.
A dominant presence AD, so smooth in pick and roll situations, has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
Lillard outside. Towns down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Remaining in the game.
And he's going for the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by the Spurs. Rose with it. Thompson outside. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
Lillard outside. Down low. Here's Bird. And he banks in the layup.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Bird. Another one falls for Boston.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Thompson. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Lets it go from deep. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And Boston has possession. And it's Bird missing. Rose outside. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be.
Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move. If you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges. I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you aren't. We aiming at each other over comment. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit in fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot, just shot, just shot, just shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you pull long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And here come the Lakers into San Antonio. Texas looking to take the air out of the home crowd. You take a look at Los Angeles. They lost at Memphis in their last game. Over to the left wing. Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Here's Curry. Leonard inside.
Lakers foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it. Outside for Curry.
just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Jordan. Over Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Lakers ball. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Walked again.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And Thompson launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Curry deciding where to go with it. Carter outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar the screen.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Spurs passing it around. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
It's Jordan on the wing. Shoots over KD. Jordan with another miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And here's Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Curry. Deflects the pass. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Leonard with the ball. Outside for Curry. And the three ball is good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside Jordan. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Leonard with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Lakers trail by 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Stephen Curry. Curry outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Giannis right side. O'Neal with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
And then Jordan slams it in.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's Miller with the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
And it's Miller in the corner. Takes a three. And stolen by Jordan. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Rose with the rebound. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Lakers trailed by 5. Johnson with it. Now up top. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Giannis left side. Pass to Durant. Miller outside. There's the triple. Rebound the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Kobe. And Davis pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Durant wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. KD's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bryant looking over the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Lakers working the ball around now. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Miller outside. Durant in the corner. And the 3 off target. Lakers trailed by 6. On the wing, Kobe. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the technical free throw is good.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. But it's scary.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson outside for the three. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 6. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Curry way outside.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Good on the triple.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio. Steps back. Johnson attacking. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Johnson. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Here's Yao. Shot clock at 4. And the layup falls. Yao's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Curry with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 11. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Spurs. Joel Embiid. Derrick Rose. Los Angeles timeout.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 7-foot shot. O'Neal misses. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers with the rebound. Takes a step back. Jordan with it. Now defended by Embiid. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Leonard. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Spurs lead by 13.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just...
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside Curry. Pass to Leonard. Here's Thompson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 13. Jordan with him. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And a nice play by Antetokounmpo as he scores. Antetokounmpo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. Thompson in the corner. And he's way off from out. Outside.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. And the shot goes in. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo defending. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fader on the way. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Durant tries yet again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Shaq. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Miller outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
O'Neal misses. Spurs leading by 13. Inside. To the inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
And it's Miller in the corner. For 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Miller's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Miller. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Giannis with it, and it's Miller picking him up. From 7, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Outside Curry. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
That's his second personal foul.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
San Antonio making a switch here. And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Johnson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Spurs lead by 15.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
With the step back. Curry with it. And it's Miller picking him up. The shot by Curry, no good. Rose surveying the D. Miller with a wide open look. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's San Antonio. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Lakers trailed 5-15. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires from 18.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Carter. Now Thompson. Puts up a 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Rose with the ball. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here is Davis. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Now Rose. Driving the lane. And Rose throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Lakers substitution.
And here are the Lakers. It's Jordan on the wing. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Bryant's got himself on the board with 3 there. And stolen by Jordan. McGrady right side. With a step back. Rebounded by the Spurs. 22 is their biggest lead. Thompson outside. To the inside. Embiid inside. Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding. Knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Lakers trail by 19. Outside Jordan. Over Rose.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
To the wing on the left. And stolen by Jordan. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Love seeing Jordan use that extraordinary quickness to come up with the steals. An outstanding defensive player.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Shoots over Kobe. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Looking to get it going. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Spurs making a switch here. Spurs leading by 16. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Left side, Jordan. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Thompson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Klay Thompson.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Jordan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball. Substitution for your Spurs.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Jordan. Outside Kobe. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Outside Bryant. Drives to the hoop. And Kobe throws it down.
Bryant skying high. Slamming home.